Madolkar, our Mahila Congress President Srimati Beena Naik, our NSY President Sri Naushad. Friends, as you very well know, Congress held a 3-day Chintan Shivir at Udaipur, and many issues were discussed there regarding the organization, regarding the political situation, the economic affairs of the country, and also many aspects regarding agricultural sector, the youth, social justice, and that declaration has already been published and all of you are very well aware of it. And after that, we had a few meetings in Delhi. Congress Working Committee met, and then General Secretaries in charges met. We had some few discussions, and in every state we are following up on the Jan Sankalp that was made in the Nav Sankalp that was made in the Udaipur declaration. So the Nav Sankalp Shivir was organized today, and it will also continue tomorrow in Panjim. So many issues that was discussed there was brought to the notice of our office bearers, our MLAs, our district president who attended today, and many of our leaders spoke in the meeting. Dr. Pramod Salgaonkar spoke about the organizational matters. Captain Viriato spoke about the economic policies and the economic situation. Mr. Carlos Ferreira, he spoke about the political situation. And we had other people also speaking on issues concerning the organization, the youth affairs, media, communication. And we all have had a good interaction. It was not just people speaking and our people listening. It was an interaction where we discussed on those issues and how the Congress party in Goa should face up to the new challenges that are coming. Of course, today's situation that India is facing is a very critical phase that we are going through. There is common man, ordinary people have been suffering. For the last 8 years, the BJP has been talking about giving Achhe Din, giving jobs, giving opportunities, giving economic growth. But all those promises that were made have all fallen flat. And today, if you look at the economic situation, things are going from bad to worse. Our rupee value is sinking. Our foreign reserves are sinking. Our economic growth has shrunk. There are no jobs available, and inflation is skyrocketing. So there is absolutely nothing good on ground that is happening to the people of India. And the BJP today is diverting all those issues using communal agendas as the only agenda and trying to divert people from the real issues that people are confronting. And that is what the Congress party, that when we met in Udaipur, is that this is the responsibility of the Congress party to go back to the people in every village, in every tehsil, and tell them what is happening. And we need to strengthen our organization in ensuring that this message reaches. So, as far as Goa is concerned, tomorrow again there will be another deliberation, and then finally PCC President, CLP leader and our other working president all will again meet with you tomorrow and give you the final decisions that will be taken in the Chintan Shivir. But as far as today goes, we have decided to revamp the organization. Firstly, wherever required, the block presidents, block committees will be revamped, and that will be done in the next 1 week, 10 days. Then we will be going to the booth level, and the next 90 days we will be ensuring that every booth our leaders visit and find out, interact with the booth workers, organize the form the booth committee, and also we have proposed to form another intermediate committee between the booth and the block, which will be known as the Mandal committee, which at the rural level will be the panchayat, will be the basic idea for that will be the panchayat, the basic component will be the panchayat, and in the cities it will be the ward. So this intermediate committee also will be formed so that there is a greater connect and people who are working on the ground get identified and given responsibilities. So that is we have decided to do that. So that's a program in the next 90 days, because it's an extensive program and we want to see that the right people are identified, the committed people are identified, and our leaders will have to go down to the booth to finalize these things. So that will be done, and the block committees also will be formed by the end of the month. All the block committees and all that will be formed that will be done by the end of the month. Then we will also be, since we need to have more interaction and more deliberations, a political affairs committee will be formed for Goa, where senior leaders and people who are aware of the history of Goa, the political aspects of Goa, the economic affairs of Goa, so people who can deliberate on this, and the political affairs committee will be formed, so that there will be greater deliberation within the party, and whatever decisions that the party takes will be discussed in the political affairs committee and also in the Pradesh Congress committee, and so that there is a greater cohesion in the way we function, and so that will also be done. And then we will be having, since this is the 75th year of India's independence, so from August 9th to August 15th we are proposed to have a Padayatra, 75 kilometers in each district, and that Padayatra will culminate into a final program on August 15th, which will, because the great contribution to freedom struggle has been by the Indian National Congress. So it's a moment of celebration for us. 75th year of the of India getting independence will be, this program will be done throughout the country, including Goa, and we will be probably be trying to touch as many constituencies as possible, try and touch all constituencies and culminate into a big program and celebrate what India's independence is all about. It is a multicultural, multilingual, and it's a diverse country, and which India was formed not on the basis of any religion or on basis of any language. India was formed for everybody. India does not have a religion. The people of India have got religions and they can follow any religion they want. So today that very idea is actually being destroyed by the present dispensation. The idea of all communities staying together, the idea that everybody's got a part, has got a role, has got rights in this country, that is being taken away by the actions of the BJP, by targeting specific communities, by trying to create divisions, by fanning hate, by allowing people to speak in the most hateful language and to indulge in violence and not taking any action against them. And anybody else who are opposed to them, even a small mistake, the severest of actions are taken. They are put in jail. They are put under all kinds of anti-terror laws, anti-national laws, sedition. So there is a clear divide. The country is getting divided. So to unite the people, to bring everyone together, it's our role, and that will be one of the main focus of this 75 kilometer yatra, which will be done in both the districts. So ultimately 150 kilometers will be walked from the two districts, which will culminate into one final program. So these are the main things that we have spoken about, and ultimately there will be other things tomorrow which in more detail, more clarity, our President and CLP leader will brief you tomorrow. So any other questions you want to ask? Two, three questions I will take. Then I have to go back to the meeting. That's why. Yeah.
सिटी रवि जो है उन्होंने उनकी जो एग्जीक्यूटिव मीटिंग थी गोवा में उन्होंने ऐसा वक्तव्य किया है कि बीजेपी के एमएलए 30 पर जाएंगे. हमारे पास और इंटरेस्टेड एमएलए आने वाले हैं, पार्टी में रेडी है आने के लिए, लेकिन पार्टी हमें परमिशन नहीं दे रही है, इसलिए अभी तो हुआ नहीं, लेकिन वो इस साल में 30 तक जाएंगे ऐसा बोला है. तो कांग्रेस के कोई एमएलए उनके कांटेक्ट में है?
See, all our MLAs have participated in the meeting. All were present. One or two people who were, for personal reasons were not able to attend, which some of them will be attending tomorrow also. So see, these kind of rumors are being spread, these kind of talks are being, we keep reading about in the papers. But as far as I am concerned, and as far as I have spoken to all of them, we are all together, all are one, and all want to work together. And ultimately, all of them have won on the Congress. Many of them are new people, and I don't see all those things actually playing out.
No, but why it is like every now and then, most of the time, only your MLA name comes, the party MLAs, that it may be 5, it may be 7, there may be a merger. Earlier it has happened. How can you be so sure that it will happen now?
See, I am very confident that the present team that we have, all are good people who have shown their commitment to the party and are working well. I don't think that will be repeated again.
So there have been offers to them.
No, I can't answer to speculations and rumors. No,
so you are
I
not
can't.
taking that statement seriously of City Ravi?
No, I will not take it seriously. Yeah.
Doesn't he also talk that Mr. Digambar Kamath is not happy that he was being overlooked and has been abstaining from party-related activity? He wasn't in Jaipur, Udaipur either.
No, he had already told us that he will not be able to come because of a wedding he had to attend. Secondly, he is a senior leader, and I would not want to say too many things. But I also spoken with him, and he's also attended a few programs of the Congress recently, and the statehood program also was there. And tomorrow also he is attending the program, and he's a senior leader, and after this elections he put his heart and soul into this election, and he was our person who led the campaign. So there's a disappointment in him that we could not get the blessings of the people. That we worked so hard, we campaigned, we did everything, and ultimately we could not win and we could not get the result that he wanted or we all wanted. So there's some sense of disappointment. That's it. But I don't see it being anything more than that.
So how are you looking at the panchayat elections?
See, all over the country, BJP is not conducting these elections. They are trying to avoid this as much as possible. Local bodies, panchayats, municipalities, corporations. Karnataka also they have not done. 2 years up. So this is their trend. They don't believe in decentralization of power. They don't believe in sharing power. They believe that whatever suits them, they have to do. So whether constitution mandates it or not, they want to violate it. Now Supreme Court has given directions for all local bodies to conduct the elections. So ultimately it had to happen. Madhya Pradesh High Court gave that direction, and I think that direction is binding on all.
But why your people supported the postponement of panchayat?
No. Congress stand is panchayat election should take place on time.
So your opposition leader has openly supported.
No, I think our PCC president also has spoken. Party has told that election should take place on time. It should not be delayed. Any delaying of the elections is not good for whoever wins, whoever loses is not important. The institution should run.
So opposition leader's statement is wrong?
I would say maybe at that point of time, on what basis he said it, I have to clarify that. But ultimately, what is the most important part is election should be held on time. What is the panchayat there for? What are the municipalities there for? Well, at your political whim and fancy, you want to conduct it, you don't want to conduct it, that's not the way. It's mandated in the constitution. So, I would urge the government to not to do the delay tactics, to conduct the elections as soon as possible.
One more MLA also supported government stand to postpone the election, Carlos Perez.
the party stand is they should not be postponed of elections.
So party stand is different, MLA stand.
Sometimes maybe they've had some individual opinion, but that cannot be taken into account.
But can individual opinions be
It doesn't
counted?
affect party.
It can't be counted.
Huh?
The party's stand should be counted.
So they are wrong.
I'm saying it should not be counted. Sometimes they may have an opinion, but the party's opinion is the final opinion,
But they can express.
final stand.
Huh.
They, see, we don't stifle voices. Maybe they have an opinion. We can't say that, oh, because you said this, we're going to take action against you. So that won't happen. Because that could be a genuine opinion of theirs. But ultimately, what the party says, what the party stands, that is the final stand.
But you don't think that wrong message
That
is
actually
going among the
OBC
people.
commission issue is there in Goa.
But wrong impression is going among the people.
See, there are two issues here. Not only in Goa, across this country, that what about the backward classes reservation? That is another issue on which the government should, knowing very well that this is happening, they should do the census of the backward classes. Because we cannot deny the backward classes their legitimate right. Even in Karnataka, we are urging elections should be held. We have been telling for the last 2 years. But also we are urging the government not to deny the backward classes their quota. So governments, what should they do? They should immediately do a proper scientific survey, census, give a report and quantify the backward classes and go ahead and do the reservation of backward classes. Otherwise the court will not accept the reservation, no? So here it's convenient for some MLAs may have opinion that that's also correct opinion, that backward class reservation should not be denied. That should be there. But for the government it's a very convenient thing right now, saying that okay, elections and this backward class issue, both of them is being used not to do the election.
Since the time from the elections, everything has been announced, results, everything from that day till date. How has been your party as far as taking up the issue against the government? You feel everything is fine?
See, we are doing a good job. Now session is going to come up. Some issues have been taken up, and we have just come out of the elections. So this is the new team. So new team is all sitting together and working things out. New president. We have a new CLP leader. So all of them will take a. It's not that there's no tearing hurry, but I'm sure in the assembly session also you will see the Congress will be in the forefront of taking up issues. We are the principal opposition party, and we will definitely take up issues. And the party also, you will be seeing in the next few months going to the people, going down to the grassroots level, and meeting people and taking up people's causes. Okay.
Currently, there is a health minister, town and country planning minister has been tweeting against the leader of opposition, accusing him of converting agricultural land and.
See, now the BJP's vendetta politics is well known. Today across the country we have seen how Karnataka is one of the most corrupt states where 40% commission is not been accused by the Congress party. It's been told by contractors, by the State Contractors Association president. They are the ones who are making accusations, and some of them have committed suicide saying that we cannot pay the minister 40% commission. They've committed. So, when the BJP machinery, IT, ED, CBI, throughout the country has not given a notice or not taken action against any one of their BJP members or supporters on any corruption scandal, but on any small issue they search, because it's a form of harassment, it's a form of intimidation, saying that we will fix you. Whether you've done wrong or not done wrong, we will fix you. What they're doing with Mr. P. Chidambaram, what they're doing with our PCC president. Today, how they have issued notices to Srimati Sonia Gandhi and Sri Rahul Gandhi. What is ED today? ED is no more a government department. ED today is a BJP department. Whoever they call and say, okay, go fix this guy, notice is issued, they are hauled up because the laws are like that in ED. So today they are saying Srimati Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi they are being summoned. So to the extent BJP has gone to use constitutional machinery for their advantage, it is a destruction of democracy. Today let one media house go and attack Prime Minister Modi. Tomorrow you will see what will happen. There will be a notice to that media house. there will be some intimidation to the media house. Let someone attack Amit Shah, you will see what happens. So not only political parties, it is media houses, it is intellectuals, it is progressive people, it is writers, journalists, business people, anybody who stands up to them will be targeted, the laws will be used to harass them, intimidate them and book them. So that is the state of the country today. And that is sad. That is unfortunate. But we have to fight it. And we will fight. Thank you.
President, दोन दिवसाचे शिबिर गोंयांत पुरो अशें दिसता तुमकां 2 दिवस.
No, this is state level shibir for today and tomorrow, and then we are having a district level, which will be on 11th and 12th of June.
Tomorrow they will announce all that. Detailed program.
Energize? Yeah.
No, you will be energized.
Obviously, our MLAs are taking up issues. No? Our MLAs also are taking, on party levels we are taking up. And as rightly said by our AICC desk in charge, see, it is a new team. It is, out of 11, 8 are new MLAs. So, we are in the process of revamping everything. So we are there. We are taking up issues. We are there with the people.
But how long will you time to talk taking up issues?
So we have been taking up issues. No, which issue we have not taken up? Is there any issue which is there which you have not taken up? I think I believe that we have taken up all the issues.
Opposition leader तुमकां दिसता आवाज तिको काडटा जिंको जाय आसा.
No, session is coming up. No, session is coming up in July. So whatever issues are there, will be taken in the floor of the house. But elsewhere he is taking up. No, he is taking up whatever issues are
तुम्ही
there.
satisfied opposition leaderच्या कामाचे.
No, I said we are revamping our entire team. No, see, out of 11, I told you 8 are new MLAs. They have been taking up issues in their own constituency. I have told you Kepe, Alton is taking up. Kunkoli, whatever issues are there, Yuri is taking up. Samkal is taking up his own issues. It's not that we are not taking up issues. We are taking up issues. Jana is taking up issues in Konkani. So, it's not that we are not taking up people's issue. We are taking up. But maybe in a month or two, you will see more aggressive Congress.
But they are taking as far as their constituencies as well. So what about the state?
So that's what state level issues which are there. Recently, where it be Anganwadi issue or might be GMC issue. We have taken up those issues.
तानावडेन जैसे एक स्टेटमेंट केलं की काँग्रेस प्रदेशाध्यक्ष सगळ्या पॉइंटवर बोललो कोणी जॉईन जाऊन ना काँग्रेसीन.
No. See, I don't want to comment on other political parties' president. He is a senior leader. This Chintan, what Yatra we did basically was to go and meet our workers, our Karyakartas, because see, you have to understand that we have lost the election, morale is down of our Karyakartas. So basically it was to meet everybody, boost their morale, and maybe in maybe a month's time you will see most of the people joining Congress.
So,